Hey, what's up, my friends? It is 8 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time on Thursday, December 26, 2024. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. What do we got going on in this portfolio here? Honestly, I can't quite remember whatever was discussed last time. I think was it a what did it end with selling a naked call option on GameStop because here it got sold five for I don't remember how much it was per, oh, right here, $25. So took in a total 125 minus this, and then today, I think today, just bought those back today for $30. So you can do the math: 125 minus 30 minus these commissions and fees. Profitable trade. And went sold a put option on MO with 5 days left to expiration. It's got at the moment, all things staying the same. We're looking at less than a 5% chance of expiring into money. I'm just going to let this ride out because if I end up buying it at $50, I'm good. And if I don't, then just make that. Well, wait a second. Um, 7 days to make how much? Make like $3. Whatever. If this was a real money account, which is not paper trading, maybe I would do something about it. But I'm just gonna let it ride. Nvidia, we got this credit spread on it, and maybe it's not a credit spread, maybe it's a debit spread. Is it a debit spread or credit spread? I don't know. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Oh boy, what was it? Well, whatever it was, it's open. It's been open since the 18th, and it's profitable by $13 at the moment. And looks like it is a credit spread because we got a debit to close it at 20, and right now it's at mark is at 26.5. So we're just gonna let that ride out. Sold this put option on SPY at the $555 strike. When was that? Sold that on November 29th. It's got 14 days left to expiration, showing about a 3% chance of expiring in the money. It's currently profitable by $113.50. Sold it for about 142. What's the mark at? I'm just gonna let it ride out. If it was a real money account, maybe I'd close it, but what the heck? Just let it ride out. Make it, see if I can make some more money with it. I just opened this up today, 26, and this is I sold a put option with a little over a year to expire. Got filled at $2.17, and I set up a what I did is I did $2.17 times 10%. Where's my percentage? Equals whoopsie. Okay, well, let's try that again for all of us math wizards here. $2.17 times 10% you know what it is, 21 uh, 21.7 cents. So then $2.17 minus 0.217 equals 195.3. So now you see I have an order to close it at 195. Went up a little bit. It's, how much buying power is this taking? Guess we could figure it out this way. Analyze. Where is the analyze? There it is. Oh, how many? How many? How many? Get GameStop out of there. SPY. Come on, you can do it. Short. Where December 25th. Hey, come on, Nelly. All right, looks like it's taking up roughly, my guesstimate is around 3,600 in some amount of buying power for that. And we'll see how quickly it may or may not. I want to test to see if I want to test to see how quickly I can make a 10% whatever premium I bring in. And the reason why I'm doing this is I was told when with these kind of like long dated leap options down here, and once you go out further in time, that there's a lot of price elasticity with these options, and that there's like this 10% wiggle room. So I want to experiment with that a little bit. And so today looks like the highest it sold for was also the lowest it sold for, which shouldn't really be true because oh, I sold one for 217. Looks like the highest it sold for was two 22. So would that mean? And this is something that I would like to test. Let's say if I didn't open this position, I was looking at opening it tomorrow. Maybe I could look at the high, be like, okay, it was 222. Could I add 10% to that and see if it gets filled? Something worth experimenting with. Uh, but maybe it wouldn't get filled. Who knows? But we'll see. I want to see how quickly I can if I can get cashed out at that 10%. Then I'll just open it up again. And so if it's relatively quick, then I will continue to trade this particular contract in and out of it until it seems to slow down, and then maybe I'll go to the next one, or maybe I need to go out a little more in time instead of around 1 year. Maybe I need to go just out more in time. Go out in time to 750 days here. What else is going on? That's what's up with what we got in the spiders. Still did not get filled at this extra 600 shares, but got those. And I'm not really concerned, to be honest with you, I'm not really concerned with the profit here. I'm just riding this out for the dividends. Same thing with this XDTE, the dividends, and if there's any accuracy in the dividend tracker, we're looking at about a little less than $600 for the month of December in dividends, with a annual dividend income over a little bit over 10,000. This changes week to week though, so yeah, to see what happens. And this one definitely maybe needs some work. So I was playing with a basically like a diagonal diagonal spread or something like that. Sometimes I don't really know the names of these things, and between you and I, don't tell any YouTubers this, but between you and I, the gas station never asked me what sort of spread that I had on that I profited from, and if I didn't answer right, they wouldn't take my money to fill up my gas tank. They never asked. They just took the money. So that's kind of how I see it. But nonetheless, had this long put for protection, had a short put at price 93. It's trying to get filled over here at 135, and it's down to 30 cents right now. What the heck is it at? 92. So let's see. What can we possibly do to try to make some money? Let's change this over to WMT. There's like 1 day left, and cancel that. Let me see at the 93, 80. What was the 90? And if you're saying, hey, you bought it for 93, if you sell it for 93, you're not making any money. Technically, that is incorrect, because there's two ways to make money with this particular, what I'm doing here. One is on the capital gain, the other one is on the option premium. So I would be making money, just kind of in a different way, maybe not as much. But that original order didn't go through, so I'm saying skip that order. And let's see if what the heck, 15 cents was the highest this 94 sold for today. Let's see. Mid is. See if I can get filled for. Oh, I forgot I moved these around. See if I can get filled for 10 cents, and see if I can get filled for 10 cents on that. And that would be at the 94 call. Got these shares at 93. Whatever. I don't think it's going to go up to 94 today. But if it does, what the heck? I'll make $100 and maybe 110 if I get filled with that at premium. But I really think it's going to happen. I don't care which way or the other. And what other things do I need to absorb myself with here? Let's take a quick look through uh, some various charts. We got the FANG stuff, 3-month daily. What's been going on? Meta. Okay, so we're kind of, Apple's been obviously, whoop, you got this 9-day, 20-day, just took a little dip right here, but bam, it just been running pretty straight up there. Kind of doing the sideways thing, a little bit of sideways thing, kind of sideways. If you look at the closing price here and the closing price here, it's just, I guess we're going up a little bit. It's going up in the last 3 days, but yeah, it's a little bit sideways. You can see that moving average is kind of sidewaysing out here. If you take this plus this plus this, we're somewhat sideways. And what do we have? Tesla. Is it going to do a little cup and handle right here? Boop, boop. Not sure. But overall, it's little, little sideways in the small time frame. Netflix, kind of looking like that too. And then Amazon, Google had this gap up here. Like we really see a pretty strong up movement with Apple, but in a way, all these other fake stocks, they sort of look similar. There. What do I have in here with in these equities? Intel. Intel is looked like it bottomed out around the 1890. Kind of doing the same thing too, getting this couple days of sideways going. Ooh, look at that. MO just dropped over here. I've got the short put here at 50. Microsoft already looked at that one. Johnson and Johnson. Maybe it's bottoming out. Oh man, I just got out of the sauna. I know you don't care, but whenever I hear a YouTuber saying some stupid stuff, or it's not necessarily stupid, but irrelevant to the video, sometimes I think like I just don't care. Coca Cola, Coca Cola. If you want to own some Coke and the type that you drink, now right around this time, maybe it would be good to sell a put option around 60. Let's take a look at that. How much can we get for selling a put option at 60? Well, of course, if you say, hey, it depends what time frame you sell for. And I agree with you. It definitely does. 7 days, not much. 14 days. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, not anything super exciting here. 21 days. Hmm. I don't know. What do you feel like doing? What would you do with that? You gonna take less money and have at 1 week? Probably not gonna be making much. Look at it, sold today as high as this. Probably not gonna be making much. But do you really want to buy it at 60? Just give you the you can make a little bit of money and maybe sell more contracts. You have the least amount of chance, or you want to go somewhere in the middle. You don't mind owning Coke at 14 days. You could go way longer days. You could go 30 days, whatever. But I don't really feel like I don't really feel like doing that. Had a high of 13. Ugh. 10% chance, about 10% chance roughly, if things remain the same, of taking ownership of this stock. Yeah, Coca Cola, not looking too exciting, but oh, what the heck? It's paper trading is cool, so why don't we see if we can get filled at 13? All right, put this in the old option trades for now. All righty, at least I'm doing something here, better than nothing. All right, Coca Cola, saw that. Walmart, ready. Oh, I didn't really look at that. I don't think that's going to. Well, here's one thing that's working in its short-term advantage. At least the price is staying up the top of this candle, but it looks like we're in the bottom, probably hitting some resistance right in there. Dow just been is it bottoming out? Kind of looks like it's bottoming out. Look at this. That would have been a good time to sell a put option around there. Yeah. or buy some stock. I think you'd be buying it around 38. I think the dividend yields, it's pretty positive it's over 6% right now. So I don't know, maybe getting close to 7. I can't quite remember. I used to pay attention to that a lot more. Calmaine. What else we got? Oh, we looked at the FANG stocks. Let's look at the markets. I think these are set up on weekly chart, 9 months. Dollar overall is moving up. Pulled back, moving up. Gold kind of, I see it getting a little range bound to me. That's what it looks like. I'm seeing some range boundedness. Maybe that's short term, um, but it seems like it's possibly going to be building some support at that 26. But futures market could whack that down. This is the futures market right here. But someone starts dumping a lot of contracts, it could push back down. Let's see if it's going to turn over. Let's see if it's going to kind of stabilize there. Silver back in this range, right in here, and Bitcoin. Let's see if it's going to take a breather and then go back up, or what it's going to do once sideways all through here. Is it going to make a new kind of sideways range before it bounces up, or what will it do? Crude oil really just chopping sideways. Probably if you that's right. I was supposed to was kind of waiting to see what was going to happen to this futures cash, but it's still stuck there for some reason. This futures cash is not moving over there. And if I had a real money account, then I would know that after I close out all my future trades, that the futures cash is usually 3 days at the longest, but it's definitely been more than 3 days. And since I don't have an actual real money account, I'm just totally making that up. Okay, so um, let's see. Um, I think let's look at before I do anything with this crude oil. The VIX dropping back down again. Got a spike up here. Uh, Futures market green right now for the week, green right now, green right now. So overall, looks like the trend overall for the old stock market is still kind of up. So let's do something exciting for me. I don't know if it's going to be as good for you as it is for me, but to be honest with you, if you don't mind me being honest, if you do mind, plug your ears or turn it off. But I don't care. That's the honesty. I don't care if it's good for you. I'm definitely not. I am not trying to build a subscriber base here. Like don't think I've ever said make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification. I don't give a rip. You know why I don't give a rip while saying that? Like honestly, no matter if people say that, it doesn't make me subscribe. Like, just say the content, say what you got, shut the crap up about the uh, subscribe this and remember to hit the bell notification or whatever. It's all BS to me. It's like people drinking while they're doing their YouTube videos. Like, what? Why don't you drink before or after the video? Why are you doing that? It's like, just seems like some trendy, stupid thing. But I don't know. Like, I'm not a trendy person, so I'm not trendy, so people probably think I'm stupid. So, anyways, in some ways, I am stupid, and you can count all those ways if you want. I really don't care. So, if I'm gonna sell got oil somewhere around here. Oh, do this real quick. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Where's my cursor? I got too many screens. Save those. All right. That's not what I was looking for. Let's just close that out. Let me see. X. What are you talking about? X. Get out of here. This is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Look at that. Sideways. Take a quick look at 75 and 76. All right. We got 25 days left on this contract. When does this expire? 7 days. Sometimes it's driving me bonkers in this crude oil option chain. Why don't you give me an actual date? 7 days. I got to count the 7 days out. Ah, phooey. Oh, okay. Well, you just have to trust me here because the good old calendar is going to be on a different screen. 7 days, the second. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. Any premium at 65. The 5 Delta. Uh, Try to get filled here at 7 cents, which in the old futures crude oil futures market going to be $70, 1,000 barrels of oil, tying up this much buying power. Okay, send that in. All right, look at that, filled already, and all right, filled already. I'm not sure if you were able to hear that. I had a notification that it got filled, and then someone text messaged me, and it just randomly came at the same time. 75 on the short strangle. What delta is that? 4. Actually, though, what is that? 75. I think we can go a lot closer. I think this is 7 days. Oh boy. Let's see what is this right here. Let's look at 74. 74. Looking at 7 delta, about 6% chance, and mid is 8. Let's see if we get filled at 9. That one will take a little longer. All right, you got filled here at 7, and could close it out right now for a $10 profit. But instead of doing that, let's go for let's see. I want to see if tonight, if I can close this out. I'll set a closing order for 7. 5 will be 20. I'm pretty sure the way it works though is let's say if I set a closing order for 5, it actually has to go to 4 in order to trip the old limit order at 5. So that'd be $20. Make $20 on this. Yeah, what the heck? It's just, let's see. If you're not excited with $20, then do let me impress you mathematical wizards here. If you're not happy with $20, if you're not impressed with $20, then do 2 contracts. Goes to 40. What if you're not happy with 40? Well, do 3 contracts. Do you make $60 when you're sleeping? Is that good for you? What if you're not? What if you're not impressed? What number are you impressed with? You want to make $100 overnight? There you go. Times five. I did the wrong thing. Oh boy, I knew the answer. That's why. Sorry about that. Oh boy, but sell five contracts. You got enough margin. Whatever. You're playing the game. You gonna play the game, or you gonna complain about the game? I don't know. I don't know what people do, but one time I had a different YouTube channel, and it was really I was doing more educational stuff, which I'm happy I'm not really doing that anymore. I just want to talk about stuff that's fun for me that I like doing on paper trading, and if you don't know how to do it, you figure it out from someone else's YouTube channel. I don't really care about trying to get subscribers. I thought that was a waste of time editing videos. That was not fun. Anyways, but some guy was like, he was poo-pooing selling cash secured put options. And he's like, well, if you're gonna make any money, you gotta have this much size of an account. Like, all right, you know what? You gonna shake your fist at the sky and complain? Like, what are you gonna do? Hey, you know what? If you're gonna palm a basketball, you have to have a certain size of hand. That's just the way that it goes. If you're gonna slam dunk the basketball, you might need a certain amount of height, or you gotta have one heck of a jump. What are you gonna do? You gonna complain about the basketball game because of that? What are you gonna do? You do whatever you want to do. But I tell you what, I'm not gonna do some. In my opinion, that's just stupid. Like, this is the way the game is. You want to make money. There's ways to make money. How much money do you want to make? And then from there, like, there's different strategies to use. But one thing that it's going to boil down to is how much money do you have in your account? How much money do you have in your account? If you're trying to make $100 a day, then the more money you have in your account, the easier it's going to be. If you're trying to make $100 a day and you got $500 in your account, hey, is it impossible? No, it's not impossible. But it'd be a whole heck of a lot easier if you had $20,000 in your account and you're trying to make $100 a day. It'd be even easier if you had $100,000 in your account and you're trying to make $100 a day. So what do? Do you shake your fist at the sky and say, wow, blah, blah, blah. You can do that. You can go ahead and do that. Feel free. Go right ahead. I don't care. Or you could say, okay, I got to get more money in my account. What do I need to do to get more money in my account? That's what I do. I experiment with different trades, see what the margin requirement is, and pretend that I have a real account. And if I had a real account, then I'll look at, okay, I need this much money. It takes this much margin. I can possibly make this in this much time frame. Is it worth doing? Okay, I need to rearrange funds around. I need to do XYZ. Keep paper trading it until I feel like I have it down where I can put it in a real account. How am I going to adjust it? How am I going to manage it? Da 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 da. But you know what? You're not me, so you don't have to do that. You can shake your fist at the sky and scream and say it's not fair, or you can just say this is the way the game is. I'm going to play the game. Let me just figure out a way. Your brokerage account is like a mathematical formula. How much money in your account? How much buying power or margin does the trade take? Option Greeks, if you're doing whatever. It's a lot of probabilities and all these things. Just learn the equation and the different things that you have control over. Um, Exercise control, or or be a word that I'm not going to say being recorded. Be that word. Be the old tampon eater and shake your fist at the sky. There's tons of them out there. You'll have a lot of company. There's a lot of people that shove tampons in their mouth and shake their fists at the sky. But other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. You hang out with the tampon eaters if you feel like it. I'm not. Aloha.